Okay, Second Kings 8. So the Elisha told the Shunammite woman to go away for there will be a famine, and then she kind of like I guess timed it because after the period of famine she came back for her land. And it's interesting that Gehazi, who was the servant who kind of got greedy over Naaman's like gifts, had at this point in time should already have leprosy, but he is actually like near the king. So the king was talking to Gehazi, and like just right when Gehazi was telling the king how Elisha restored the dead to life, the woman came to appeal the king for her house and land. So God's timing is like really, really special, and that's something that I personally experienced. So it's really cool that the way that it's kind of like a story where it's like something happened, and at that moment something else happened that kind of like connect the two events. And so God's timing is really cool. And then Hazael, Ben Hadad was ill, and he told Hazael, and I looked up who Hazael is. It seems like he was an official of Ben Hadad. And so when he asked if the king will recover, Elisha saw how he would be kind of murdered. And it's interesting because this happened before, and so it kind of tells us about the omniscience of God, how God knows the future, and that is proven in the Bible over and over and over again. And so this guy is not a loyal person, and so he did that, and he has a wicked heart, and he will harm the Israelites. So, but it makes me wonder, like, if he got that kind of like boldness because Elisha actually prophesied what he would do and kind of like confirm his innermost desire. And so in a way the prophecy actually become self-fulfilling. It's interesting to me how those kind of things work out. And so we go on to read several other kings that did evil, and the Bible said that they followed the ways of the house of Ahab, and they actually are related by marriage to Ahab's family. And so like that's why God said you should not be unequally yoked, and that if you have wives who worship foreign gods, you will be influenced. And that's exactly what happened to these evil kings. So those are just my thoughts when reading this over.